Okay,
I lost
here
my
we
mind
are.
there for a second.
Day 2, nearing the end of day 2 at NAMM 2019. I am here with the Reverend Ken Haas of Reverend Guitars.
Just kidding, it works.
For a
How is everyone?
For a sermon.
Yeah, sermon.
On what's new in your guitar range for 2019.
Should we just start?
Well,
jump right in.
Let's just. That's it. You just won the internet.
This is the Gristlemaster.
Yes.
In Lucifer. Lucifer.
Do you know what?
It's also available in Pow Yellow and Wow Red. But this is Lucifer.
Do you know? Greg said to me yesterday it's in Lucifer, and I corrected. I just assumed it was very quick American. I said I think you mean Blue Sapphire, and I don't think he actually even heard me, and he just carried on. So apologies, Greg. You were right. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Yeah.
It's such a cool color, man.
There's so many cool things about this.
Yeah.
But I mean, while we're talking about the finish, it's transparent on the top and opaque on the back.
Oh.
It's subtle, but cool.
It's so cool.
I love the sort of the thicker bit through the middle.
It's slightly larger. Now it doesn't look like it on me
Obviously.
or on Greg, and that was the point.
Exactly.
Wanted to make the body just a little bit bigger so us giant dudes don't look so unusual. Like people say, is that a mandolin or whatever? You know, all the tall guy jokes. And then it has the Fishman Gristle Tone pickups.
What is that? Like a retail value? That's like $300 worth of.
Yeah, $375, $400 worth of pickups. Yeah, comes standard.
Nice.
It's got the cool little mid boost.
Oh, nice.
Greg likes to say it takes it from a black guard to a white guard, and I don't really view it as like a dB boost. It's more of an EQ shift kind of a thing. It adds a gristle.
Well, gristle is good. Okay.
Roasted maple neck.
Oh yes.
Lightweight.
It is light. We're gonna have a jam on those shortly.
Rick Vito Soul Shaker model. We have been doing signature guitars with Mr. Vito for 20 years now, and he was ready for a little change. This is a Carina body. Notice the satin finish on the neck. Reverend's Alnico humbuckers, and of course the Bigsby. Really cool defining feature on this. This binding isn't something that is readily available on the planet.
Oh, this binding, right?
And so we have this binding custom made by a company in Washington State that they glue layers of plastic together and then they rifle through it vertically in order to cut that stuff. And it's a gorgeous look.
It is cool. I like it.
This is the trick shot.
Yeah.
And so
it's like a half a trick and a buckshot thing.
Why am I here?
Like this.
Yeah,
that's what happens.
I don't know why I'm here.
Okay.
But our charger platform with the traditional T-style setup. Again, our Alnico pickups, the bass contour up in the top, roasted maple necks on everything, metallic alpine, and a natural Carina.
I think we'll use this to jam on too. I like it.
This is what Carina looks like, folks.
That's nice.
And burnt brick, of course.
Oh, you might have to get that one down. I'm too short.
There's piles of new basses this year too, but we got to save those. We have saved those for the bass magazine. No. Right this way.
We are double teaming this winter.
This is the Raymond.
The Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond.
Everybody loves Raymond. Might have something to do with the position of the humbucker, and that is a humbucker as well. That is the J-rail pickup, and this is bad to the bone. This is the Triad.
The Triad. Sorry.
This is the Brad Hauser Fat Fish 32.
What was it?
It's a 32.
You tried to say that quick 3 times.
Yeah, well, it's actually the Brad Hauser signature Bass Hauser Fat Fish 32.
That's a big amount.
No, just Google it, it's cool.
Okay.
Semi-hollow Carina body, set maple neck.
Nice.
Indeed. On our little Aersonic platform, only actually semi-hollow.
Yeah, with the same with the...
Yeah. There's the Watt Plower bass.
Yeah, what is Watt Plower?
Mike Watt.
Right.
Is the bass player for the Minutemen and Firehose and the Stooges.
I know
He's a crazy bastard.
So
we love him. And the bass is the Watt Plower. That's what he wanted to name it.
Because he wanted to plow the bass lines
that's
with
what he does.
the bass.
That's what he does.
I get it.
That's satin metallic
I
root
like
beer.
that.
Isn't
I like
cool?
the slightly smaller body as well.
Yeah. Those things, they weigh about 6 pounds, 10 ounces.
It's nice.
And it sounds enormous.
It's good. It's cool. That's a cool bass.
You know,
I like the satin finish on the back of the neck as well.
Thank you. I have 2 new Reeves Cabrals models too. Here we
Lead-
go.
lead
We're going
on.
to do a whole circle tour.
Lead on.
In Michigan, we call that the Great Lakes Circle Tour.
Oh, hang on. Just show you this. Nice color.
Superior
Cool.
blue.
Superior blue. It's a really skinny
Not
neck.
inferior blue, superior blue. New colors on the Billy Corgan. Satin black, satin deep sea blue burst. Billy was experimenting with colors because the different colors have different tonal hues.
They do.
Controversial, but
Everybody
I believe
knows
it.
that.
I believe it.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah. What's the single pickup V? Is that new
That
or
is
old?
that is new. That is the Squatch Hammer. Giant V player, Mr. Todd Evans of the band Mobile Death Camp, formerly of Guar and,
Oh, well,
and the Porn Flakes.
Well, I know Guar.
Yes, indeed.
Less familiar with the other two.
That guitar weighs 6.5 pounds, maybe.
That's cool.
It is just a rock machine in satin army green and satin battleship
Actually,
gray.
I really like that. The
Yeah.
V works with one pickup on it, doesn't it? It looks cool.
It does, and my favorite detail on this is I love the string through the body, offset like the wings of the V.
Oh, let me help you there.
Oh, I got it.
See,
I told you it was
oh,
light.
it's light.
Yeah,
Try it.
Again.
that's your move.
Everything, yeah.
I know.
It's like slightly smaller than a regular V as well. It's got that
Slightly.
a little bit more compact. I like it.
It's
It's cool.
one horn.
It
is
is
short.
cool.
Yeah, it's cool. And look,
Yeah.
Thrash Watch.
Sustainiac. That
Reeves
classic
Cabral's
Peter Andre
RG
song.
Sus. Yes, the Sustainiac.
She's a Sustainiac.
Reeves. I mean,
Sustainiac.
obviously
Oh, no,
Reeves
no.
was one of the OGs on the Sustainer craze and Tin Machine all those years ago, and he basically harped on me for years to make that guitar. And our friends at Sustainiac, Mr. Hoover, came up with a system that honestly, the install is, I'm not gonna say it's easy, because nothing's easy.
Yeah.
But it's a really
So
good sustainer
that's
unit.
not the Fernandez one, right? That's the
No, that
that's
is
the
the other. That is
'cause-
Alan Hoover's Sustainiac.
Because this is the good one, and,
Yes.
and my guitar tech at Andertons refuses to fit them because they're a complete bastard to fit.
So what's been done with that? And I'm not here to sell Sustainiac systems, but Alan at Sustainiac has come up with a circuit board system to mount the
Aha.
switches on, and it's made the installation a little bit easier.
That's
and
cool.
So we're doing these installs at our shop in Toledo, and we did a jig for the body and did the whole shot so that we can
that's
sort
cool.
of bounce through them at a reasonable rate. The cool thing about this system versus the Fernandez is not only this is obviously the on-off switch,
Yeah.
but this one does your standard tone and
And
a
then you got the
sub-harmonic,
harmonic,
and
haven't
then
you?
the
Yeah,
upper.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's a great system.
And then we are sticking with the Schwinn colors on the dirt bike, and we have nailed the Schwinn orange.
Oh.
Isn't this beautiful?
It's very nice, yeah.
Yeah. This is my favorite color at the show.
I think I like Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Put a name in on his own.
Yeah,
Indeed.
it's cool, and I like the color of that Watt Plower blue base.
Superior blue, yeah.
Superior blue.
This one here with the P90s on it, what's that?
That's a Sensei 290.
We've had them.
Sensei 290 in cream. These are available at Andertons in the
No,
UK.
not them. Anywhere but them.
We did a whole
We
circle.
did it. We did a circle.
Well, let's go back to where the amps are.
are. The circle
Here we
of
come.
Reverend guitars.
And now,
Now,
these dudes are going to play.
awesome. Thanks, man.
Thanks for
Let's
having
do
me.
it.
I'll see you in November. I'll be there.
Oh yeah.
I'm coming.
Good man.
I'll be there.
Hold on.
Okay, please subscribe. Everything, like, loads more NAMM videos coming. Ken Haas, awesome dude.
Thank you.